Merry Vlogmas, you guys. Hold please, coffee time. Merry Vlogmas and Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas season so far. I know I am. I'm enjoying it, just kind of hanging out and loving life, enjoying my decor. So today's Vlogmas video is going to be a Christmas tag. So I have one pulled up on my phone and I'm just gonna answer a bunch of questions about Christmas and like what I like about Christmas. It's 20 questions, so bear with me. This may be a long video. So I just grabbed one off of YouTube. So it's from Pink Sparkles. Oh, it went away. Pink Sparkles. See? There you go. So that's our YouTube. We're just gonna jump right into it with the very first question. But first coffee, because coffee is life. Okay, so the first question is favorite Christmas movie. So this is a loaded question. My favorite Christmas movie is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's from the 70s. It has mice in it, like animated mice. It is one of the cutest little movies you will ever see. If we're talking like just your normal, like I'll watch it every time it comes on Christmas. Elf is always a classic because it's Elf, it's Will Ferrell. Home Alone, of course, because I am a child of the 80s and 90s, so naturally I'm gonna enjoy Home Alone. And A Very Brady Christmas. I said it. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I am on the nice list. I don't do anything to be naughty. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. We know you have one. I actually don't. We don't do Christmas cards anymore. And by we, I mean me. I don't really send them out anymore. And the one year that I did like do our own, like make your own, I used just a picture of the kid. So I really don't have one. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Absolutely. I grew up in the Northeast. Everybody's had a white Christmas if they grew up in the Northeast. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Maybe. It depends on where we would go. So if we would go somewhere and we weren't going to see that person on Christmas and they gave us a gift, absolutely we opened it on Christmas Eve. I am also the type of person that, like, if there's something I can't wait to give him, I will have him open it whenever it gets here. And he will sometimes do the same with me. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Yes, I think. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Yes? Yes, I do believe that is correct. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? If you guys could smell where I am sitting right now, you would understand that it is very, very real. It is about a 10-foot tree. We had to actually cut it to get it into the house. Took 5 guys to get it through the netter at the Christmas tree farm. Hands down, what is your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? Okay, so holiday sweet treat is easy. My mom used to make these cookies called haystacks. They're the easiest things in the world to make. You just take like the Chinese noodles, like the tubular ones, and you melt chocolate and you put them together and put them in the fridge. So stinking easy. You can do it with white chocolate, butterscotch. She used to do some peanut butter chips on there. So good. As far as holiday food, I'm gonna say my mother-in-law's sausage stuffing because that stuff is ridiculous. It is so good. Ooh, and her applesauce. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I like giving gifts better because I never know what I want and I don't like telling people to buy me stuff unless it's, you know, Dave, then I'm like, yo, go buy me this. But for the most part, I really do prefer to give, and it's getting harder and harder the older the kids get. because the more things like the things that they want are ridiculously expensive. So it's harder to have like big Christmases. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. I don't have any. I think I have a picture of me in a gingerbread sweater. If I do, I will put it in, but that's really all I have. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? I would normally say Disney World, but we went in 2016, so I've been. I would say probably, oh, I am very close to the tree. Anywhere that it's going to have a lot of snow, but it's easy for me to get around. I love to look at snow, I just don't like to deal with it. Does that make sense? Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to make? No, not really. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? So I start out great. I start out fantastic. And then the longer I wrap, the worse it gets because I'm just done. Most memorable holiday moment. I don't know. Tell you what my most memorable Christmas gift is, but not my most memorable holiday moment. We never really did like a lot. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, I really don't remember much. Like I don't, for reasons that we will not get into in a fun holiday vlog, I don't remember a lot of my childhood. I really don't. I remember getting a Zach Morris doll and being like beside myself. I got a Zach Morris, I got a Donna Martin doll, and a Brenda Walsh doll. And if I'm not mistaken, wait, what year would that have been? I also believe I got a Jordan Knight and Donnie Wahlberg doll all in the same Christmas. It could be 2 Christmases that I'm combining into one, but those are some pretty awesome Christmas gifts. Ooh, and Totally Hair Barbie. That was also a very memorable Christmas gift, if we're talking kid stuff. What made you realize the truth about Santa? So in 1991, 92? 91 or 92, I don't remember. It had to have, I really don't remember. It was 91 or 92. My stepfather my stepfather adopted me. So my biological father, who everybody when I refer to as my dad, that is my biological father. I have zero interaction with my legal father, but he adopted me. And that it was December 19th. That Christmas, when I woke up, there was a video in the camcorder. I'm saying so many 90s words right now. And when we watched it, it was Santa Claus filming all the different piles of presents, because we didn't just throw everything under the tree, we had piles. So it was like mom's pile, dad's, Megan's, mine. And there was a letter from Santa congratulating me on my adoption. And it was in my, at the time, it was in his handwriting, it was in my legal father's handwriting. And to this day, my mother will not admit that it was him, but that kind of tipped me off. And then a year or two later, a girl I went to school with was like, there is no Santa Claus. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? No, I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore because I don't stick to them. I always say I want to get my credit back under, you know, in good standing and get my debt down and save money, and then I don't. Or I want to lose weight and then I don't. And the last question is, what makes the holiday special for you? Seeing everybody and just getting to hang out with family and friends. And, you know, last Christmas was a little bit, it was easier than I thought it would be, but it was harder than I wanted it to be. You know, it was our first Christmas down here, and We just went to some friend's house and it was a great time. We had dinner, we played Cards Against Humanity. It was great, but it wasn't our tradition, which was for us to get up and open presents as our little family, go to my sister's, open presents there, go to his family's, have breakfast / lunch, and open up presents there, and then we would go to our friendlies and stands and have dinner with them. And that was the long-standing tradition. I mean, for 8 or 9 years, that's what we did. And it was hard not to do it last year, but I still had a really great Christmas. You know, Dave and I opened presents, just the two of us, because we didn't have our son. We do have him this year though, which is gonna be awesome. And, you know, it was hard, but it wasn't too hard, if that makes sense. So just the overall feel of Christmas, you can just feel that spirit when you get together with friends and family. Everything, at least in my world, nobody really fights on Christmas. And that's what I like about it, is there's no like snide remarks. There's no, you know, luckily everybody in our family agrees on 99% of political things, so that's never really an issue. But there's no snide comments, there's no backhanded compliments. It's all pretty much a good time. So that's it, guys. That is the Holly Jolly Holiday tag. I feel like it wasn't enough. Maybe there's another one out there. Sorry I keep moving around, but I'm old and my knees hurt and I'm sitting on the floor. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of December, rest of the holiday season, and I will see you soon.